I was reading a very interesting news story, which wasn't in the mainstream media, but it was related to a hedge fund manager based in New York, and it actually made me realise and understand what prompts a sell-off, what prompted that first week to happen. So Donald Trump is on the news in the US saying this isn't a US problem, there is no problems, it's a China problem, it's a European problem. In the UK, we were still talking about Brexit. Boris was really lauding up the fact that he'd come up with these withdrawal bill, and he was really happy about stuff. So the UK markets weren't falling, the US markets weren't falling, and by, as I say, February the 18th, which is why we quote this date, world markets had reached an all-time high. However, on the 24th of February, Donald Trump tweets that day that it's very much under control, the virus is very much under control. What we now know is that a White House insider on the Saturday and Sunday before that, having taken a note during a discussion of White House staffers about what was actually going on, issued this information to a fund manager in New York. This fund manager received this information and immediately shorted the market. That means that he immediately sold stocks widespread. He saw what was coming, but he was the first person to find out about it. So in this situation, the Joe Bloggs investor in the UK doesn't have any idea what's going on, but one person in the US finds out this information and sells a huge portfolio, and that's what kicked it off. The markets around the world realize what big fund managers are doing, and market fund managers will copy off each other. So if you're working in the next office down in Wall Street and you know that the office next door is selling all their stocks, you want to know why, you'll find out why, and then you'll immediately start to sell. By the time other fund managers around the world realize what's going on, there's been a huge sell-off and the market's down. What was different with this one compared to other sell-offs and dips, shall we say, was the severity of it. And that all comes down to the fact that it was coronavirus. Everyone knew it was there, knew it had come from China, it spread to Europe, it was now spreading to the US. And if the US markets were selling off, everyone else should be worried. And then we saw an absolute bloodbath during the month of March. So just a bit of an insight as to sort of why these things happen and how quickly they can happen. Thanks for choosing to watch this video from Wealth of Advice on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, please click the thumbs up. We'll be adding lots of informative videos about finance and investment over the coming weeks. So if you'd like to be informed, please click subscribe. To watch any of our other videos right now, please click any of the links you see around the screen. Thanks again for watching.